motel. We got the spaceship, and we still ride on that spaceship. I mean, that carried the Parliaments through all that time, carried Funkadelic through, carried Bootsy through. Everybody that was with us rode on that spaceship for a long time.
I think the elements that make a great disco song are melody, beat, and I think a sense of fun. Once you move below the bell, maybe you can start a revolution.
Barry White was not only a legendary recording artist, arranger, and composer, but also a seminal influence in the development of 1970s dance culture.
He was sexy dance. The music, the sound, the strings, you know, the orchestra.
The love songs was like on the dance floor again. He kept up with the sophistication of what disco was.
Barry White added that classic soul sound to the music. It's Ecstasy, When You Lay Down Next to Me, I Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe. These songs, there was a sensuality. He had that very strong, gruff, masculine, that deep voice that just aroused a lot of passion and energies in both sexes.
I love you, baby. You know my hands, they won't stay still. I just want to hold you in my arms. So he was one of my idols, I have to say, because he knew how to get the ladies. You know, and that's what it's all about.
You told me this a long time ago, that you used to train to Barry's music. Why
my music is not fighting music, it's loving music.
Well,
I never knew you trained to my music.
How do you know what I mean by training?
Oh.
Thank you. God bless you.
In the summer of 1974, radio airwaves exploded with a single bearing a distinct Miami sound. Rock Your Baby by George McCrae was too light to be considered R&B, nor was it very funky, but people around the world felt the urge to move to this new sound.
The beauty of that song, I mean, I don't think anybody ever heard a song like that. It was beautiful. I mean, it was almost like you were, you know, dancing in a cloud or a mist of foam or something.
Suddenly George McCrae came out with that song, and disco began, you know. Dance music had a different sound.
If you look at a song like George McCrae's Rock Your Baby, even Gwen McCrae's follow-up, which was Rockin' Chair, and also Hughes Corporation, Rock Your Boat, all having this kind of rock theme, they're noted as the earliest quote-unquote disco recordings. There was a certain shuffle, there was a hardness to the beat that was not prevalent in earlier recordings.
Ever since our voyage of love began.
I remember one song which I loved is Rock the Boat, which gave me a lot of ideas.
My love is like a ship on the ocean.
The sounds, the melody, the voice, the rhythm. It was a nice song, pleasant song, you could dance well, and the ideal template.
Harry Casey and Richard Finch were instrumental in helping to forge this new direction in music. They not only wrote and produced